tonight on RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars 11, Episode 4, Bracket 2. The fans are living for the return of Crystal Method and Vivacious. Silky Nutmeg Ganache has a therapy puppet on hand.
Okay.
The queens give us iconic duet performances, and guest judge Renee Rapp. You're tuned in to Reality Reflex. Before we begin, make sure that you like and subscribe so you can get all of the Drag Race and reality TV content. Hey everyone, it's Tedley here, and going into tonight, Bracket 2 of All-Stars 11 pops off, and the fans are gagging over the fact that we finally have the return of Vivacious. I'm so excited to see more of Vivacious. I'm so glad Vivacious is back to serve for the OG drag queens. Teach these children, yes! I'm so happy that Vivacious is back, a NYC queen like no other. She's a legend.
Period.
As legendary a queen as Vivacious is, Crystal Method is clearly that girl commanding all the fan attention. How life feels having Crystal back on my screen. Watching this made me miss Crystal on my screen. Oh, she's so charming. Crystal, you're simply the most bubbly, whimsical, lifeful, magical creature ever. Thank you for bringing joy back to the world.
They eat her up every single time.
Once this episode gets started, the girls are tasked to partner up and join forces to write, record, and perform original songs. As these queens are recording and getting ready and preparing for these performances, Silky Nutmeg Ganache is over in her confessional booth with a puppet doing some therapy session or something, girl. Silky and this fucking puppet. Silky and this puppet, OMG. Silky and this damn puppet.
Is this bitch for real?
Once the performances begin on the main stage, the fans are feeling like April Carry-On and Selena S. Titties were hands down the best performance with their Brandy and Monica fantasy come to life. April and Selena ate this challenge up. This was so gaggy, my god, choreography nasty as fuck. April and Selena were my favorite duo this week. They both turned it.
I gagged.
Once the runway gets started, Vivacious comes down and epically slays the category. Vivacious is really giving me Royal Empress with this look. I'm so obsessed with this look. Vivacious is mother and I love her so much already. I gasped so hard when she walked out, like, yes, this is the evolution we need. Sorry, not sorry, but this is one of the best looks we've had from the last years.
Mother does not play.
The fans are, of course, also living for the polish and camp of Crystal Method. This mug, absolutely gorgeous. Crystal Method Butter Runway was so fucking major, I'm literally in shock. This runway look is everything. I love her so much.
Stunning.
After the judging, it was announced that the top two queens would be the team of Crystal Method and Aura Mayari. The fans thought it was a little sketchy to inconsistently choose the top two based on teams or not, just whenever it suits the show, and on top of that, the fans had their own ideas of who the top two should be. Should have been Selena and Crystal for top two. Interesting how the duets are scored as a pair, but not for the infomercials. Top two should have been Selena and Crystal. So you're going to tell me that for the spooky improv challenge last week where Morgan and Akira were the best duo, they split up the wins, but this week when Selena and Silky were the best solo, but Crystal and Aura were the best duo, all of a sudden only teams win? crazy.
Rigor Morris, girl. It was rigor Morris.
So then the lip sync for your legacy song is revealed, and it turns out not to be a song by this week's guest judge, Renee Rapp. Renee Rapp is the special guest judge for All Stars 11 this week, and they didn't choose any of her songs? No Renee Rapp lip sync? No Renee lip sync for the episode she's judging? Maybe I'll just die.
America, what the fuck?
After the lip sync does go down, Crystal Method is announced to be the winner and has caused absolute obsession amongst the fan base. I honestly expect Crystal to be in the top for the rest of these 2 episodes. She is actually unmatched in everything she does. Crystal already eating. This is for all the season 12 era fans. Winner energy.
Yes, bitch, work.
All in all, the fans are living for the pink bracket so far. Bracket 2 coming out swinging. I really enjoyed this episode. I wasn't sure how this bracket would go with these specific queens, but I was pleasantly surprised. I was worried about the pink bracket, but they are serving it so far.
Thank God.
Well, alright everyone, that is my RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars 11 Episode 4 fan reaction recap review. Make sure that you like and subscribe and come back next week for even more RuPaul's Drag Race drama. You're tuned in to Reality Reflex.